Hey, this is Bruce Thompson with Parker Poe's Government and Public Policy Group. It's the week of February 1st, and we wanted to give you a quick update on what to expect this week in Washington. The big news is on Sunday, 10 Republican senators sent a letter to President Biden proposing a $600 billion coronavirus relief package in place of the $1.9 trillion program that he's proposed. Now, why does this matter? Well, the key is the fact that the letter was signed by 10 senators. If all 50 Democrats and at least 10 Republican senators support a bill, it can go forward with those 60 votes. Because remember, it requires 60 votes to cut off debate and have the fate of a bill determined in a up or down vote in the Senate. Short of that, the Democrats would have to use a process known as reconciliation. Reconciliation is a procedure whereby the Senate can pass tax or spending bills with a simple majority because the filibuster does not apply to a reconciliation bill. Now, they have the votes to do this, but to be honest, President Biden comes from a time in the Senate where it was a deal-making body. And I think that he really would like to strike some sort of bipartisan deal coming out of the gate. So while Democrats are likely not to get on board with this new $600 billion plan because it removes some of their staples like raising the minimum wage to $15, I do think it sets the stage for some negotiation. There are members of the Democratic caucus in the Senate that want to take some time and work with their Republican counterparts. In particular, Joe Manchin of West Virginia has asked the Senate leadership to give him time to extend an olive branch and hopefully strike a deal with 10 Republicans. Then on the other side of that, you have Bernie Sanders, who is saying, we need to move forward. The time is now. We're governing. We shouldn't wait for Republican support. Now, what you're going to see on Monday is the Democrats go ahead and start the procedural moves they need to make with budget legislation so that they could proceed to reconciliation. But at the same time, the Republican senators who sent the letter to the president have asked for a sit down with him. They've asked if they can come to the White House. So it remains to be seen how much time the president spends in a negotiation trying to strike that bipartisan deal and avoid reconciliation. It's going to be an exciting week. Folks have moved into their offices. The pomp and circumstances over. We're ready to get down to governing. So buckle up. It's going to be quite a ride.